Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Jain and I welcome you all to my channel Tech Journey with Ankit. In today's video, we will try to understand what is DataKit, how you can create and upload the DataKit in the Salesforce Data Cloud. In case you folks are looking for end-to-end course specifically on the data cloud with lots of real world scenarios, then you can check out my course on the Udemy. Again, this is a highly rated course available on the Udemy where you can learn the Salesforce data cloud concept in very detailed with the practical hands-on data cloud scenarios, which is quite inspired by the real Salesforce implementations as well. Here you will understand all the best practices, what should be doing while doing the data cloud, what you should not be doing with respect to the data cloud, and moreover, if you are planning to prepare for the data cloud consultant certification also, this course will be quite helpful to you. Now coming up to the data kit part, how you can go and create and upload a data kit. So to do this, you have to perform certain steps. But before we go there, let's try to quickly understand what is actually a data kit. Data kit, it is nothing but a specialized packaging mechanism which is primarily associated with the data 360. With the help of this, what we can do here is we can group the related metadata components and we can get that migrated from we can get it migrated along with the data cloud configurations as well. So there are two types of data kits that we typically have. First is the standard data kit and another one here is the DevOps data kit. Standard data kit, it is designed for the manual deployment. For example, in case you want to create a package bundle and you want to share that package across between the orgs, then the standard data kit is the solution. It is typically used for smaller and more ad hoc migration scenarios that you want to work on. Another type of data kit that we do have here is the DevOps data kit. It is engineered for the automation during the deployment. In case you want your data kit should be deployed across the sandboxes, staging, and the production environment with the help of all the DevOps practices, then you should go and build the DevOps data kit here. So in a nutshell, data kit it is nothing but a packaging mechanism with the help of which you can move the changes with respect to the data 360 by adding the components like your data stream, your calculated insights, your segmentation, or by adding all those different components, you can move it from one org to another org.
Let's see one end-to-end video to understand how we can create the data kit and get it packaged as well. To do this, I am under the data cloud setup menu and here I am looking for the data kit. I will be creating a new data kit. So clicking on the new button, creating a standard data kit here, for example, and here I am giving the name as the demo kit and clicked on save. Now in this kit, you can go and add the different data cloud components here. You can go and add the data streams, data models, data transformations, data graphs, even the insights as well. Let me go and add one of the stream that we have created. So here I am going for the AWS Amazon S3 stream that I want to add here, and let me go and select the stream here for the ecom store number. You can go and add any stream that you want. You can give the bundle name. So let's say here I am giving the bundle name as store bundle and clicking on next. Okay, bundle name should contain only the underscore. So clicking on next. After that, the system will ask you, do you want to add the additional entities which are related to this particular data stream as well, like the data models, connections, all those things do you want should be a part of the bundle. It's completely up to you whether you want to get it added or not. I want all those things should be get added, and then I am clicking on the save button. You can follow the similar process again to go and add the different components into the data kit. Once your data kit is ready, just click on the publish button and it will help you to open the package manager, because the way we can publish the data kit by creating the package. You can also navigate to the same screen from the setup menu. When you look for the package manager, you will be landed up on same screen. Now here you have to go and click on the new button to create the package. Here let's say I am creating the package with the name of data kit demo package and then clicking on the save button. Under the package, you can go and add the data kit now that you do have. So click on the add button and select the component type. with the name of DataKit package definition. So here if you scroll for it, you will get data package kit definition. So that's what you have to go and select from the drop down. And here you can see that the demo kit that we have created will be available. Just select that kit and click on add to package button. All the components that are available in the kit, you can go and see it from here. And once your package is ready, definitely you can add the CRM components that you want to add. You can add multiple data kits into the one package, that's also possible. And once your data kit is ready, just click on the upload button to go and upload the package. Once the package has been uploaded, you will get a URL, but before that you have to give the package name. For example, let's say here I am giving the store data kit package, right? If you want to provide the password for the package, you can go and do all those things. And finally, you have to go and click on the upload button. Again, it will take some time to upload, and once it has been uploaded, you will have the URL with you. By sharing that URL, you can get your data kit installed into another data cloud instance as well. It is as simple as this. You just have to go and create the data kit, add the components into the data kit, then create the package, add the data kit package definition into it, and now you do have your installation URL ready that you can use to share your data kit.